Hey, this is our last episode of our Southern Louisiana crew before we take a small intermission. September will bring our very first one-shot in an entirely different part of the Fallout world/timeline. We've been operating in pre-Fallout 4 Louisiana, and we're very excited to bring everyone to a new setting for a limited time the whole month of September. A small trailer will be dropping on August 26th with more details, and we are super excited. To keep the time in between then and now fresh, we'll be dropping a rules cast. If you ever wanted to dive in and hear advice from folks that have run many sessions of Fallout 2d20 by Modifius, this may be for you. Regular episodes of Rad Rolls will continue back in October, so you're getting content pretty much every week. You got content the whole time I had a child be born. I think that's fantastic. Now, we bring you to the nighttime of Southern Louisiana as strange things are afoot at the Circle K.
Our American way of life, isn't it grand? Peace, freedom, and bacon and eggs. Seems perfect. But what if it's not? Friends, your future may not be as secure as you think. Where will you be when the atomic bombs fall? You can secure your family's future by listening to a group of people play a tabletop role-playing game. That's right, it's all about the horrors of nuclear devastation. You could imagine yourself as a vault dweller, or form a more serious connection with someone else. Just a few rolls of the dice, and you could be disintegrating a radroach. There's lots of swell kids to play with. Come join our party as we survive the brutal hell that is the wasteland. Subscribe now and prepare for the future.
It's the middle of the night, and you kind of hear this like squelch of a recorder through the trees. You hear this kind of area is inhabited. We're coming up on it. It looks like it's actually here, so we'll need to be able to clear them out. It seems like they're sleeping, but we'll do covert operations to commence and retake it.
Since I hear this, can I try to sneak up on this person to see who it is?
Yes, you can. Do a agility plus sneak for a difficulty 1. You were able to hear them, like you got 2 successes on that, so you're able to hear them pretty well. So do a difficulty 1, agility plus sneak.
I got it.
Yeah. So you come up on the hill, and you're kind of like hiding behind the trees, and you actually see 4 people dressed in initiate robes with energy weapons in their hand, kind of looking about. They're kind of talking into a holotape recorder as they're going through. You see that they have a marking on their left arm that signifies them as a squad under the name Hotel.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I want to do. I'll just sort of watch them until they leave, I guess, unless they do something else interesting.
They are walking towards the settlement, and you kind of hear over the radio that they are prepping their weapons to attack raiders.
Oh. Shit, alright, I guess. Oh, you know what? Let's do this way. I'll call out to him and say, oh, shit, what am I gonna fucking say? That's something fucking smooth. Actually, I want to do this while I'm still like hidden. I want to call out. Hey,
Roll for
don't.
ventriloquism.
Yeah, don't fucking go any further. We'll fucking kill you. And I'll yell that to them.
All right. So
I want to yell it. I want to yell it loud enough. Part of this is I want to yell it loud enough that it alerts like our camp as well.
Oh, so you want to like don't like you're trying to hide yourself.
I'm trying
and
to
say something.
I'm trying to like. I don't want to necessarily like jump out and be like, "Hey, here I am." You know, like I'll do it kind of like in the trees.
Yeah.
But I'm yelling loud enough to get their attention, but also the attention of like the others that are sleeping.
Charisma plus sneak, difficulty 2.
There we go.
I was just sussing out a roll for you.
Okay, I didn't get it, but I want your opinion on whether or not this will count for my smooth talker perk, which says when I make a barter or speech test as a part of an opposed test, you may re-roll 1d20. I don't know if you want to count this as that or not.
Yeah, I'll count this as that because we don't normally have opposed tests, but they are enemies, and you're not convincing a friend to do something, or you perceive them as enemies.
Pretty good. I just get it. So
and you got another dinger. So you do say that, and they turn around and they do an agility plus athletics difficulty 1 for me. Yeah, so they fire their laser rifle over in your direction, and you manage to kind of like be behind the right tree so that you really don't have to go that far to get that to dodge that laser.
I only rolled 1d20 when I did that, and the second d20 that I rolled was a 1. So I really want you to rethink what just happened to reflect that I actually just rolled 2d20.
Okay, sure, yeah, all right, yeah, I see what you got. Well, you got.
I just had the setting wrong. So
you perceive it in your inner mind that they are going to fire a laser rifle at you, and you, like Keanu Reeves, then do a whole back. No, I'm just kidding. You're hiding behind a tree or in some brush. They fire it off. You know exactly where that's going, and you're kind of able to like shrink away from it so that it doesn't hit you. And they yell out to you, identify yourself. Raider.
I'll raid your mom. No, I don't say that. That's far too aggressive. It's far too aggressive for even.
You're gonna have to use that perk again.
Yeah, man. Come on, is the rest of the camp up by this? They're shooting at me. Okay, no. Clark will yell back.
Oh my god!
I'm the fucking Baba Yaga.
Is that what you're gonna yell at them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the
Baba Yaga, motherfuckers!
Do a strength plus speech difficulty 2.
Went from one
Roll an
Keanu
intimidation
Reeves movie
check.
to another Keanu Reeves movie.
Speech.
Dude.
See, alright. Difficulty 2, though. Let me think about this real quick. Let me think about my little roll here.
You don't have any AP because you just rested, but the group AP pool stands at 3.
I just
I
got
had 4 to
2 AP.
donate, so group should be full.
Oh, that's right. You got 2
I
AP.
just earned 2 AP. Thank you very much. So I think I'll use one of those and,
Sure.
and roll 3 dice here.
Roll 3 dice.
Oh, well. Okay. See, here's the thing: is this is still an opposed test, and it says I may re-roll 1d20. I'd like to re-roll the 20.
Sure, you can re-roll the 20. Sure. I'll allow that.
Hey, there you go. There's the 2
There you go.
successes.
All
Like
right.
nothing ever happened.
Like nothing ever happened. So they are kind of like taken aback, and they're like, they kind of like form up together, and they say, "If you show yourself now, we won't hurt you. We promise." They're kind of scared too, because you just told them I'm the fucking Baba Yaga.
They don't know what's happening at all.
But they don't know.
I'll say to them, what did they say to me? Come out now or they won't kill me?
Yeah, or they won't hurt you. But it was like, come out now, or and we won't hurt you. You know, kind of scared, afraid.
I'd like to, the rest of the camp is still not awake. All this shit.
The rest of the camp is still not awake, because this is kind of off in the woods. You have snuck out of the camp and into the woods. Out of the camp and into the woods. Marty Buffon's house we go.
Are we in,
Into
we're
the
in the woods?
Out of the room.
You're kind of like on the edge of the woods near the settlement.
Or is there like a tree branch above them?
You can spend a luck point to add a detail to the scene.
Fuck yeah, I want to do that.
Clark is haunting a bunch of random initiates who are trying to
All
attack
right,
us.
so I want there to be a branch above them, and I want to take a shot at the branch. So if it hits, like the branch is gonna like fall on top of their heads.
Sure, yeah. Perception plus... So you do that. You spend your luck point to put the branch up there. And do... If you're hitting a branch in the dark, you're using your gun. Perception plus small guns. Difficulty 2, I'd say. Because you're probably at medium range. You're like hidden away. You're not at close range.
Yeah. Okay. Difficulty 2, you said.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm spinning that last AP that I have.
Sure, go ahead.
I really want this to work. Oh yes.
Hey.
3 successes, and I get that AP back.
Yeah, you can get that AP back. So you shoot this branch, and it kind of like falls on one of their heads, and it kind of knocks them out, and they're kind of like on the ground, and then the rest of them are kind of pinned underneath this branch, so they are immobilized in the woods.
Immobilized is in they're not going to be able to shoot back at me.
Immediately, no. They
Wow.
are kind of like pinned under this branch. Like if you leave them, they're gonna move it
get out.
eventually, but they are like immobilized for now.
Okay.
They got to
Now-
deal with the tree branch.
Now we've heard a 44 round go off
Yes,
in close proximity.
and a cracking
Yes.
sound of a
Somebody
branch
hear
pressing
that.
on
yes.
people.
You
I
all
have
heard
a-
that. You are all
I
awake
have a-
now.
I have a plan here. Let me finish my plan.
What-
I would
it's
like-
too
I
early
would
Do
like
you
to
shout
leave.
that at the camp? Are you like,
Let me finish my
If I hear those fuckers say something, I will. Now, I would like to sneak a little bit like closer, just so like for dramatic effect, and then I want to step out from behind a tree so that they see me, and sort of spin the revolver back into its holster, draw out the sword, and hold it up to whichever one of them's in the middle, and say, "All right, now, you all are going to come back to the camp with me, and then we're going to talk about your manners."
One of them looks the one that you're pointing at the sword looks at you and is like, holy crap, Clark! Oh man, we thought you were a raider. I mean, that was you really you didn't have to do all this to to trap us under here. You could have just said, "Hey, it's me, and I've got things covered."
It's about teaching you a lesson. Okay.
God.
What did we learn tonight?
Don't mess with Commander Clark, pretty much. Don't mess with him. He'll sneak up on you when you're undertaking a covert op like this, and he might give one of your friends a concussion. And
I'll pick the branch off of him and extend my hand to like lift him back up, and I'll say, "No, you don't make threats that we can't back up." And I'll clap him on the back.
Perception plus survival, difficulty 2.
Oh, I rolled 3 by accident, but I didn't get it anyways.
Okay.
So it doesn't like go back to default.
You all, the three of you that have been sleeping, have woken up in this time. Have you said anything to each other since you've woken up? You've heard the shot, the tree branch fall, Clark yelling, "I'm the Baba Yaga."
Clark, go back to sleep. You're drunk. Just go. It's too early. Go back to sleep.
Should we be worried about that, or do you think Clark has it handled?
I'm pretty sure Clark's got that figured out.
I don't trust that one bit. This is my settlement. I don't know what my pajama situation's like. I might just be...
Hazel turns over and goes back to sleep.
Yeah, I might just be wearing, like, pants. But I'm going to grab my satch gun, and I'm going to stumble out with my one bloodshot eye.
Well, if Lonnie's going, Pep will at least get out of bed, but stand by the door. Just watch.
So he's just kind of like watching, and then Lonnie has gone over to investigate. Clark, are we correct about that, right? That's what we're doing?
Yeah, if that's what they're doing.
Okay, cool. So you, Lonnie, arrive on the scene to Clark essentially helping them pull off this tree branch when all of the sudden the ground begins to rumble as part of the earth feels like quicksand beneath you. Claws extrude from the ground in a digging motion towards the sky. Small bioluminescent dots cover the inky black arms that are rising above to reveal a gruesome monster. Their skin is scaled and their eyes blink many ways as they take in the scene. 2 more emerge from the ground, behind the squad and Clark. They slowly eye them, and then they begin to pounce. Clark, why don't you do an athletics plus agility difficulty 2. Lonnie, please do that difficulty 1.
Athletics agility?
Nope.
Athletics
No
and agility for difficulty 1 for Lonnie.
Is it a difficulty 2 for me?
No.
Difficulty 1.
It's difficulty 2 for you, Clark.
Okay.
I do not.
Okay, so Clark gets a success, right? He's got 2 successes, right?
2 successes.
And then Lonnie got 0 successes. So essentially, these creatures reach out. One of them kind of comes towards you, Lonnie, and scratches you with their claw. And they do... Let's see what they do here. You take 5 physical damage, and your additional effect is you actually take a point of radioactive damage, and you have persistent damage now because you realize that there's like a goo kind of attached to their claws, and it is on your skin. At this point, the creatures move towards the initiates lying on the ground and begin clawing their skin. Clark, you've managed to kind of back away from this. Are you going to interfere with the initiates being attacked by this monster?
Oh, yeah. Just helped up one of them. Yeah, I guess so.
So what are you going to do? You're going to try to like swat at their...
I have my sword out, so I guess I kind of just like, if a sweeping motion if they're like clawing at them, kind of like a sweeping motion to get their claws away from their faces or whatever.
Sure, you just want to get their claws away from their faces? Yeah, do a...
I don't know what the fuck these things are, so
yes.
I'm just trying to make sure they don't kill the people that I was fucking with.
Strength plus melee weapons, difficulty 4.
Whatever. I feel some sort of obligation, so I will do my last AP on that. Oh, yes. Got it.
Wow. 4 successes. You managed...
Yeah, that's right.
You managed to cut one of the creature's hands off, and it falls on the ground. And the rest of them, the one that has its hand cut off, doesn't even notice it. And they continue to claw at these initiates, ripping up their bodies. It's almost melting them. They're vomiting onto them as they lick their lips, wanting to eat the vomit on top of them. Once they realize that their hand is missing, they turn around and look at you and swipe at the last initiate's arm, and it goes flying in the same direction as the other creature's arm did, and they scurry back into the quicksand and disappear.
I guess the 3 initiates on the ground are dead.
They are goo.
Okay. How about their laser rifles?
They are goo. They're goo. Pretty much anything that they had on them, except for one arm, is goo now.
So holotag's gone.
Holotag's gone.
And there's one initiate still alive.
I'll turn to the one alive initiate and say to him again. Okay, maybe there was a second lesson to be learned here. Before we talk about that, let's run the fuck away.
The initiate looks at you, Clark, and is like, and kind of eyes Lonnie, and is like, "Hey guys, I quit. I just quit. I'm a young man. I'm here. I quit.
Great.
I'm not. I'm gonna leave. Nope. I don't want to hear it, Lonnie. I don't want to hear one bit of it. I quit. It doesn't matter." He takes his holotex off, throws them on the ground, and he said, "And you can have this too," and drops a piece of paper onto the ground.
Sure you don't want to stay with us?
Son,
he looks at you and he says, "Fuck you, Lonnie," and walks off.
Son, if you're leaving, we're gonna have to requisition your laser rifle.
No, he's going to need it for one of those creatures comes and bites him on his little ass.
If you're about to say he flips me off, I will shoot this fucker.
He flips you off.
All right. Well,
he's done.
He's not your initiate anymore. So without saying anything, I am going to shoot him.
Okay, he's at a medium range. So do what is it? Perception plus small guns for difficulty 2.
Unless Lonnie wants to try and stop me, I will allow that.
I'm reaching for his holotags.
Okay.
I can't stop you.
Go.
You're a force of nature.
2 successes.
And Hazel is sleeping through all of this.
Yeah, do
you like me to roll damage?
Yeah, roll damage for it, my man.
Couldn't remember this. Does the Pit Boy? Did we decide that that's giving an extra damage point in the homebrew rules? I seem to recall that.
No, the Pit Boy allows you to do called shots without a penalty.
Oh, perfect. I'm going to shoot him right in the head.
Okay, then roll damage.
Extra combat die because of your other perk, which...
Yeah.
That's 7. 7 damage. It's vicious, so all of those Pit Boy heads are an additional damage as well. So that would be 10 damage to his head.
Yeah, you shoot him in the head, and he keels over, kind of twitching a little bit as blood runs from his head onto the ground. And he holds up his laser rifle and looks at you Clark and says, "Worst commander I've ever fucking had," and dies. It's dead as I'll get up.
Lonnie, I'm really sorry about that, but he was kind of being a dick.
So I mean, like I can't be a dick. Like, if I have a bad day, like, you're just gonna shoot me?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, not you, of course not you. I'm not saying you at all. I'm just saying he was being a dick to you. Of course, he was being a dick. He disrespected the office of the mayor and the chain that binds.
Okay, all right, whatever.
So,
do we want to risk trying to get his stuff, or do we want to just head back for the night?
I was already walking towards the laser, the
Okay,
laser's body.
like, I'll have my satch gun at the ready. I really don't want to cause any more disruption to the ground.
I'm being quick about this. Like, I'm running over and talking. I'm not standing around talking this conversation. Like, I want to grab his shit and fucking leave.
All right, I'll cover you.
All right, yeah, just do an agility plus athletics, difficulty 1.
Can I assist with perception energy weapons, since I'm trying to cover his?
Oh, I mean, the monsters
Actually,
are gone.
you know what?
They went back down into.
They're gone. All right. I didn't know.
Never mind.
What
You're running to avoid the quicksand that has appeared into the woods. Like that, you're trying not to fall.
I want to shoot. I want to shoot the quicksand with the lasers so that I can make glass. So it'll be, no, never mind. I was.
Give me
This
my
is an
consultation.
explosive barrels.
I want to do a charisma and lockpick check.
Please. Clark, you rolled a 20. Yeah, you go to reach for this guy's stuff, and as you get there, his body just kind of sinks into quicksand, descending and then disappearing before your very eyes.
God, I will get us more weapons for these fucking settlers we have today.
I think, Jared, you grabbed the his tags, right?
Yeah, he threw the tags down. I grabbed
Lonnie
them.
has the tags.
Yeah, so I grabbed those.
And Clark, you can see that there is a piece of paper on the ground as well that is not quicksanded up.
I guess we'll look at that.
All right. Lonnie, you look at the tags as you're kind of like running back, and the tags detail that this is Brotherhood Initiate Dexter, and that this was his first. He has 0 like any kind of commendations. He is like a fresh little boy out in the world. Clark, you get a piece of paper, and I hope everybody can see that in roll 20. I'm going to assume that everybody can. Give me a thumbs up if you do.
There we go.
Everybody got it? Give me a sign. Give me a sign that you got it.
Yeah, yes,
okay, great.
Yes, I'm reading.
I will now read it to you. Priority order change. Squad Hotel is now under the command of Initiate Dexter. Squad will be separated from Squads Charlie, Lima, Papa, and their contracted commander. Squads Charlie, Lima, Papa, and their contracted commanders will form Delta Force. Delta Force, rerouted for delivery mission to Allied Force in Baton Rouge. Delta Force were moved to Lafayette following delivery to make contact and begin negotiations with occupying force. Delta Force will receive further orders in Lafayette. Squad will deliver water chip to Rising Sun Settlement. Squad will remove any raiders from Rising Sun Settlement as it is currently unoccupied. Squad will report back to Brotherhood of Steel for further orders.
Honey, where's the fucking water chip?
Where is the water chip?
Honey, where's the fucking water chip?
I don't.
He was the. We gotta go dig in the quicksand. You ready for this?
Right now, the two of us in the middle of
Do
the
you
night.
want a water chip? Do you want a water chip?
Yeah, I want a water chip.
I don't feel like
Yeah.
it's quicksand.
I want. It's quicksand. I've read the
Okay.
comics.
Okay. All right, we're doing this. You're with me, right? We're doing this.
Can we get help? Is that on the table right now?
You think it's wise?
I think it is wise. We're out here alone.
Okay. Just saying.
Jesus fuck,
Water chip.
Clark, you don't want help? God, I'm gonna go get
I
help.
want
You
a
mark
water
where his
chip.
body is.
I didn't know he had a water chip. Yeah.
Because this
that's-
piece of paper.
That's fine. All right, fine. I'll go wait by the body, out here alone with the fucking monsters that just.
Well, how
kills
about you
these
set off a
things
couple more
instantly.
44s off in the air? That'll get people's attention.
Apparently not. Only you came.
Hazel and Pep woke up. Pep was sitting at the door, like he was like.
Yes. Let me guess what they said. Oh, that's just Clark. Oh, he'll be fine. Oh, he'll just solve all of the combat problems. Is that what they said? That's exactly what they said.
I mean, partially. The first half was true. They said, "Oh, that's just Clark."
Well,
Out of
wait by
game,
the
who
body,
screams, I'm fucking Baba Yaga in the middle of a battle?
Clark.
Clark. All right, you gotta remember, Clark was not a very good person before coming to Rising Sun Settlement, and then he figured out he has like mystical healing factor, and then he figured out that he was going to die in 9 months or 9 weeks. Clark doesn't. Okay, Clark is off of the rails. Needs to be reined in.
Clark is Baba Yaga.
That's-
That's just
That is
where's
out of
his head
character.
is.
That's out of character that I'm saying he needs to be reined in.
You stay there. I'm gonna get Hazel because out of any of us, she's probably the only one that's ever dealt with quicksand. And Pep's got power armor. Like,
I don't think it's a bad idea. Fine, go. But
Okay.
if you do hear more shots, like, actually, please come.
that's
I
the
don't want to be
plan.
liquefied.
That's the
Don't be
plan.
liquefied.
Well, I mean, it didn't seem like hot disintegrate. I'll be back.
While
to
Lonnie
pause.
is gone.
I need to
Just
pause
Clark.
real quick because my headphones are dying,
Sure.
and soon you will not be able to hear me, or I hear
Sure.
you.
I'm gonna ask him when he gets back if he's gonna reach into that quicksand without you all, and I'm guessing that answer is going to be yes, and that's gonna be because this man does not know fear right now. So we will see what the outcome of that situation will be, and then we'll probably
in the session.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Robots.
um
Wow.
there's something going on with your mic, my man.
Totally off the rails.
That's the challenge. Is me in a different
It
environment.
Man.
sounds like a drunk robot.
I haven't done this many drinks since college. Wow. Mute yourself.
Some of those mushrooms maybe weren't exactly the right glowing mushrooms. Just,
Yes, that was something. That was something beyond belief.
All right, Clark, can you hear us? Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us. All right. So Well, I'll just have to be really quiet when Clark gets on microphone and says his piece.
Okay, Clark, question for you. While Lonnie is gone. Whoa! Wait till I'm done. Wait till I'm done. Then we'll deal with it. While Lonnie is gone, are you going to reach into the quicksand?
Oh my gosh. No.
Okay.
Viewers, for the listeners at home, that was a no with an emphatic head shake, signifying no.
Clark has been lost. He's the Baba Yaga. He's like, his voice just sounds like it's from some acid trip that somebody's had in the woods. Lonnie, what's your game plan with this quicksand situation?
I'm going to go back to where the four of us were sleeping, and I'm going to go up to Pep. I'm like, Pep,
Everything okay?
can you get your power armor on?
100% yes. What's going on?
Hazel,
Oh yeah, I'm up. What?
we need to get a body out of quicksand.
Wait,
What?
excuse me. What?
Whose body? Is it Clark?
No, it's not Clark.
Wait. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Let me. God. All right. I'm waking up. I'm up. Okay. Quicksand. Wait. A quicksand and body. A body. Whose body? It's not Clark's. Who's it?
Dexter's.
Who the fuck is Dexter?
He's a Brotherhood of Steel initiate, and we think he might have a water purifier chip on him.
Why do you
So-
think he might have a water purifier chip on it?
Because he's got a piece of paper that says him and his squad is going to deliver a water purifier chip to Rising Sun Settlement.
Oh, well, what does the rest of the squad say?
The rest of the squad got melted.
All right. So who killed him?
It was dark.
Oh, who's Dark?
It's dark outside.
Yeah, I know. Okay, never mind. I'm getting up. I'm getting
Are
up.
we under
Fine.
attack? Should we wake everyone else up and get them to grab sticks and stuff, or are we okay?
It's
right.
complicated. Just
Quicksand. Okay. Do we have any float? We don't have any floaties. Okay, fine. I'm gonna get a rope and a long stick, and I am going to trudge begrudgingly outside to help retrieve a body from quicksand.
Thank you, Hazel.
You're welcome.
And Pep suited up?
Yep.
All right. You all, Hazel's got a stick and some rope. Pep's got his power armor stuff. I'm going to say that Clark is just beyond his... Clark killed a man again. He's having some time. And in real life, he's having some mic issues. And then Lonnie is here with what flies, just his good heart and charming personality. And you're at the designated quicksand hole that this Dexter has fallen into.
Hi, Clark. Where is he? Just point.
Clark points.
All right.
All right.
So Hazel's going to take the long ass stick and is literally going to take it and start jamming it into the quicksand, feeling whatever it hits, waiting for it to actually... She's literally poking a dead body with a stick, but not for fun, for actual science. Like, she can actually figure out where there's a big solid body down there if she pokes it hard enough.
Perception plus melee weapons for difficulty 2.
I am going to spend a luck point on this one because it is...
We've got AP in the pool.
You got AP. You can use AP for that.
All right, so perception plus... You said...
Melee weapons, difficulty 2.
Melee weapons, difficulty 2. And I'm going to use an extra luck point. I got a 1.
So you managed to feel...
You can use luck to re-roll one of those if you want.
I
The
will.
AP
I
is the
will.
extra die.
Yeah, sure.
I will re-roll one of those. Yes. It didn't do me any good.
So you poke your stick in, and you can actually feel that the body is like an arm's reach away, but as you poke, you realize that you're poking it deeper, and you actually poke in other areas, and you realize that this pit may be bottomless.
Great.
In some aspect, and it is quickly falling. But they are at, if you can stick an arm into the quicksand pit that the vomitrosis claw-covered monster just came out of.
Which she does not know there's vomitrosis monsters at this
true.
point.
Yes, that's very true. Yes.
Okay, so she's going to really quickly, she's going to, tie the rope around her ankle, throw the rope to Pep.
It's the guy in power armor.
All right, so guys, 30 seconds at most, down I go, and she's actually going to dive into the quicksand.
Wait, are you holding your breath?
I'm holding my breath and diving
if that's
into
your
the
plan,
quicksand.
I'll go.
You can't breathe in quicksand.
She's already got the rope on. Just let her do it.
You can't. So out of game, you may be Aqualad, but you cannot breathe through quicksand. Just water.
No, it doesn't even let me breathe through water. It lets me hold my breath twice as long.
Oh, that's a good point. Shit.
It allows him that if he sticks his hand in irradiated water, it's not going to hurt him. It's not going to be anything. It just
irradiation doesn't hurt, and I can hold my breath longer.
Well, shit. So, guys, I think I already started this process. Did you
did?
pop up as I was about to jump in and go, excuse me, are you forgetting something?
Clark didn't.
I know Clark didn't.
Oh, you figured it out. You got it back together.
I'm back.
Clark.
I am back. I am here.
Yay!
Okay, good.
Clark's like, I can really see where this is going.
Okay, we do it live.
So what's the sand pit?
Somebody needed to pipe
Lonnie
up.
doesn't know enough about quicksand.
She just told you she jumped in, man.
Yeah,
she did tell me that.
He's going for it.
So I'm gonna have.
Can get halfway down through it, halfway. If I submerge basically to my stomach and kind of push through, I can grab it, and then I expect them to be able to pull me out. This is what I'm expecting.
I'm gonna have you roll agility plus survival for a difficulty 2.
Okay, I'm gonna do agility plus survival.
I would spend group AP. We need the water.
And I'm doing that. I am spending the hell out of group AP on this one.
You could roll 4 dice with the 3 AP we have. I am
absolutely doing that. 2 successes.
There you go. That was a difficulty 2 test. All right. So you managed to reach down. This is Batman Forever. And Batman has fallen into the sand pit. And Robin has come in from the rafters and is reaching down for Batman's hand. A really great...
oatmeal here, guys. Oh, just I'm thinking this. I'm not saying it because then I'll have quicksand in my mouth. But yeah, I'm reaching. I'm grabbing. I'm holding.
You managed to grab this person's hand and pull them out, and as you start to back out of it, you can start to see their arm and their chest, and their head is kind of cocked back with a bullet hole in it, and there's blood all over them and just various mud and matter.
It's gross. It's gross, but I'm not letting go.
But in their pocket, you see a piece of shiny water purifier chip looking metal.
Well,
do you reach for that?
I'm reaching through the cement, or I'm far enough out that I can actually see it.
You've pulled them far enough out that it has surfaced right there.
Yeah, if I've surfaced enough, I'm going to reach for what they've got in their pocket. Yes.
Agility plus athletics, difficulty 3.
This.
This is gonna hurt, guys. I don't have high hopes for this. Do I have any more AP banked?
I think we've spent it all at this point.
We've spent it all. How many luck points do you have?
I have 6 luck points. I should have 6.
5 luck. You got 5 luck. You can re-roll this as much as you need.
Okay.
And if you die, you can summon a dog that'll help you revive.
Great. I don't know that. All right, I'm gonna roll one more. I'm grasping for it. Oh, one more success. Okay. I burned 2 luck on that.
You got 2, and it's a
Is
different
there-
3 test.
Is there
Hey, I would
anything I can do to assist her?
Can you assist?
Yes, you can assist her.
Okay.
Also
But
has the rope
it will
tied
be
to-
at a cost. It will cost you.
Okay.
Can Pep, with
That's ominous.
wearing power armored, is that any help if he tries to help?
Yes, and it will cost you.
Okay.
I'm gonna use one more luck, guys, and then we'll see if you need to. Yeah, you need to.
All right. What type of do you want me to do an assist roll or like just a straight up roll?
Do an assist roll to just see if you can get that extra success on there.
And you want me to do athletics agility?
Agility, yeah.
There's sand everywhere, guys.
Got it.
Bless you, Lonnie.
There's one. Yes, I'll take it.
So,
Got it.
So Hazel and Lonnie both like help each other reach for this water chip, and you all manage to grab it. But as you grab it, black arms and claws reach up from the quicksand and grab onto your skin.
Ah!
And you actually take. You both will take. Give me 1 second. Let me re.
Oh, it's gonna kill Lonnie. It's absolutely gonna kill Lonnie.
I'm okay.
Lonnie's gonna
Cliffhanger
have to die.
Cliffhanger episode, calling it right now. Yeah, Lonnie's fucking dead.
I'm fine.
How many hit points you got?
You take 6 You both take 6 damage, 1 radiation damage, and you have persistent another like acid attack on you. So technically, Lonnie,
Yay.
since this is the second thing, you'll actually take 7 damage because you recently got a persistent attack as well.
Okay.
How many hit points do you have?
I've got 6. Good thing I rested pretty well.
So I've got the
Oh,
I've got
forgot
the
about
water
that.
chip secured, but this thing has me grappled. Is
It
am I grappled
essentially
or just attacked?
scratches your arm, and it crits your arm. Both of your arms are severely injured, but you have managed to wrestle the water chip from the corpse of Dexter in the quicksand.
Okay.
And you all pull back. You have your water chip, but your arms are badly damaged.
Ah. Well, this isn't ideal.
guys, I think we might need to take a quick trip to Poseidon Energy. Y'all really need a doctor, an auto doc.
Yeah, currently
No.
You can say no, but your dangling limp arm really argues otherwise.
I can't
Clark,
do
they sent
surgery
a
with my
hit
feet.
squad after us.
Now, if you've read the note, it said to clear out any raiders, so I think they were just misinterpreting. Now, Dexter, I stand by shooting him in the head because he was going to steal a water chip.
I'm sorry, you what?
A lot was happening, but just remember he tried to steal our water chip, okay? So really, you should be thanking me.
Okay, all right. Can somebody? I will talk somebody through doing some first aid on my arms so that I can actually help everybody else out. But I can't exactly do this for myself. So,
All right, let's
Clark,
get back to the settlement before we start doing some first aid.
And
Unless their
don't
arms are falling off right now.
don't
I was
shoot
gonna ask,
anybody else.
Is it like? I mean, they got their arms crippled with a persisting wound. Is this something we need to like take care of like right now, or like?
No, that's just something as this is something you'll take care of next session.
Oh, I know. I just meant like, is this something we have to do like
Here in the quicksand
Immediately.
pit with the
in
acid
the quicksand
monsters.
pit?
It would
Also-
be helpful to heal because you just rested.